Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Memoria. When we last left off, we actually did quite a bit. We saved Raquan from the Amazon ladies, and we learned that the staff can turn flesh into stone, and let's see what else. Nuri can fly again, and now we're here. So, let's continue on with finding Elric so that we can go on to our next destination. So, let's take a look at what's going on here. Looks like these guys are learning a little bit from the teacher here. Let's take a look. Or,
Braggart. I better stay in the background.
okay.
They seem unimpressed.
Let's see if it's the same for all of them.
They seem unimpressed.
Yeah, it is.
I better stay in the background.
Alright, so let's, is there anything else? I guess we could just go up then, hiding behind the students.
Ugh, yeah.
Bryda? What are you doing in there?
Detention. Absence without leave. Scrubbing latrines.
Have you talked to the master about Draconia?
No, and he isn't here either. From the harbour, go up the hill. His house is right on the corner by the wall.
I don't believe my ears. Did you just tell this man where Master Bodiak lives? We expect much more out of you, Bryda. Stop disappointing us.
She didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault.
And you, Birdcatcher, leave the court immediately.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I guess Bryda's in trouble for
If Bryda's description is correct, this is the master's house.
probably for going off on her own, basically.
If Bryda's description is correct, this is the master's house.
Okay. Ooh, there's some crows over here.
Those pests. Blasted crows. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Shoo! Go away!
Hey, those are my friends.
Nuri? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
What did they ever do to you?
Don't you remember all the misery they caused?
Of course I remember. But you have to be able to forget, too. What do you want?
I just made Nuri angry. But I didn't know that was her. I mean, how can you tell? Alright.
You really shouldn't hang around with those creatures. You mustn't forget who you are.
No, it's you who mustn't forget who I am. Please leave my friends alone, all right?
Okay, alright.
Have you been here long? Master Bodiak lives here. Have you seen him come by?
Yes, he went into the house earlier, but he hasn't come out again.
Good, thanks.
Okay. Can she go into the house?
I have to get into that house somehow. Can you fly through the window for me and look for a way in?
Do I have to?
It would help us both.
All right.
Oh, no, am I gonna play as Nuri? I am. Okay, interesting. Uh... Hmm. I guess, let's see. Let's just take a look around here. There's not really anything I can interact with. Oh. Okay, so I can just grab the ruler. That's all that really is here, I guess. It's kind of cool that she's kind of limited up to what she can do, which makes sense. She's a bird. I don't know what that was on top of there, but it's gone now. Alright, I guess. Is that it? I'm just gonna hit the space bar, just to be sure. Oop. Lockpicks. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if that mirror actually is showing her her true self, or if that's just how she's pictures herself. Thanks, Nuri. You're the best.
Everything smells of roses. The cloth makers seem to think they're better than other people. I miss the tannery smell from my own quarter.
Okay. So I guess I want to see what is this shadow over here. Kind of interested. I don't know if I should go over here first or if I should just go in the house first. But
Him again.
who is him?
Ah, my friend. How's the gemstone business?
I had some trouble with a customer and I had to give it up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, him. Okay. He's the guy that helped us make our ruby.
I might need to ask another favor of you.
My services are still at your disposal. The cucumber you gave me was very fruitful.
See you later.
I don't
Farewell, my
really
friend.
know. He doesn't seem to have any.
Nice stuff, but who needs it?
He is. I don't have anything for him yet, and I don't think he has anything for me either.
There's ivy growing here, but it's not strong enough to carry my weight.
Can I open the door? I know I'm gonna have to use lockpicks, but you never know.
Master Bodiak, are you home?
So yeah, I guess this is probably for later. Alright, so into the house.
By the...
What the heck?
Master Bodiak?
I think he was turned to stone, yep. So whoever had... Geron, yikes.
Uh-oh.
Doombringer. Okay, I hope that I wasn't supposed to do that necessarily, but I did get an achievement out of it.
Uh-oh. I could take a handful with me, but, maybe someone will want to change him back, and then he might be missing an ear or something. I better
Exactly.
leave him complete.
Yes, that's probably the best thing to do, even though the slightest gust of wind from any of these sources would ruin that, but whatever. Can I put them back together? Oh, that's funny. Okay, good. So I can just keep doing that as much as I want. I wonder if I could just, That's funny, okay. I can. Alright, good. So I don't have to worry about him being gone forever, because I could just put him back together again. That's actually really nice. Actually, I wonder if, what his hand was on is something that was important.
The bitter old man seems to have had a sweet tooth.
Okay, so now I have honey, which I'm assuming we're going to have to give to the shadow guy at some point because of the fact that
Ulrich is just as careless with burning candles as I am.
putting him next to like flammable items. Because the shadow guy makes gold, or is trying to make gold out of honey. And maybe he succeeded since the last time I talked to him. Okay, here's a door. Looks like a lock is on it, though.
Looks like this part of the attic was added as an afterthought. The bolt won't budge at all.
Okay.
It seems to be strictly ornamental.
Okay, so now I have a broom for some reason. I don't know what that's going to be used for, but... Ooh, a skull.
Dead animals everywhere. Did Master Bodiak used to be a hunter?
I don't
But
know.
how would a hunter learn magic so late in life? How odd.
I don't know. Can we...
It looks old. The master must have been quite young when he caught that.
Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? Can we... Do we still have lockpicks? Oh, we do. Let's see if we can use it on the lock.
None of the lockpicks work on the lock.
Okay, is that not what a lockpick is for? Is a pick locks that... I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Can we use the knife on the lock?
The bolt won't budge at all.
Okay. So we're gonna need a little bit more than what we have, unless I can like do something with the broom.
That won't work.
No.
The bolt won't budge at all.
Okay. Ooh, there's a drawer. I didn't even see that.
It's full of dust.
Did I just... Okay.
It's full of...
Okay. I don't know what kind of irreparable thing I've done there, but... That's right, we can now use our Odom Arcanum to check out...
Oh no. Ulrich has been turned into stone with magic. He was already stiff, so at first I couldn't really tell.
Wah wah. Okay, so let's see what happens after I added the dust to him. Looks like nothing. Oh, there's a key. Okay, so we're gonna have to get that key. How do I get the key out of them? Can I sweep up the dust? Okay, so that... Oh, I suppose I can actually have access to him. Okay, that makes sense. So I can have access to the key. Because when he was standing, over here, the key is like right in this area where I couldn't get to it. But now I can actually get to it. But wouldn't
It's been petrified as well.
But wouldn't this crumble once I touch it?
Curses. The key is just as fragile as Ulrich himself.
Okay. So we have to... We have to get that key whole again, basically, or solid, not dust. But how are we going to do that?
I could glue the key with honey, but it would change its shape.
Yeah, that's very true. So what did I just do there? Oh, I wrapped the wax around the key. So now I have a mold of the key. And then if I put the honey into the mold...
I poured a little honey into the mold.
And now we go talk to the shadow to harden the honey. And then the key, or the honey will make the key.
I have to ask you for another favor. Can you harden this honey into a key?
I like your ingenuity. Give it here. Harden what's soft and stem the flow.
Thanks.
Thanks, man. You've been super helpful to me. I really appreciate it. And all I gave him was some cucumbers, so... I guess they were exotic cucumbers. I guess that makes a difference, but still. Alright, so now how do I get this key out, though? Do I just use the knife on it?
I'm carefully scratching off the wax.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the play-by-play.
By fix, it actually worked.
I'm a little surprised too, but hey, it's Memoria. Anything can happen. Alright, let's all take a look in this door. I have no idea even what we're like doing right now. I know we're trying to find a way to Draconia, but I guess we're trying to find a way.
There's something in the crack. A reddish glow. My hand's too big. I can't reach in. If only I could lift that glowing thing out of there.
Can we use the lockpick to kind of pluck it out?
That won't do any good.
No. Let's see. Charcoal drawing.
A drawing of a young hunter and an even younger woman.
Ooh, okay, so that's probably the Amazons. Yeah, I guess I have to look around and find like a tongs or tweezers or something to pluck the little, whatever that is in there.
Underneath it says, "Nothing is ever lost."
Okay, interesting. Ooh, there's another drawing.
A huge fortress on a mountain. Is that what Draconia looks like?
I don't know.
I'll take a closer look at this. A secret compartment.
Okay, that's great. I like secret compartments. There's always usually something interesting in there.
First the lock on the door, and now this. Just what does this odd fellow have to hide?
I don't know. It must be important though, whatever it is.
A petrified rat and drawings of the mask.
That's a rat? Is that a hand?
It was transformed into the same kind of stone as the master, only a tiny human hand is growing from its head. Was this some kind of experiment?
I don't know, that's kind of disturbing.
Just like Ulrich.
Yeah, okay.
These are studies of the mask. He must have been obsessed with it. There are small scribbled notes all over. At the top it says, "Finally an answer after all these years. The mask is in Draconia. I'll set out tomorrow." Another note says, "Returned yesterday. Couldn't find the mask. The council refused to let me enter the fortress, but I bribed an adept and now the ruby is mine, although it's worthless without the artifact. Draconia, the mask, the ruby. Won't anybody tell me what all this is about?"
I don't know.
Did he petrify a rat and then fall victim to his own spell? None of this makes any sense.
I don't know.
The broom is more suitable for large...
Okay. Well, there's something obviously that I need to do here with this dust. I just don't know what it is yet.
The entire room is glowing.
Okay, so the whole room is magical. Let's repair it again. That's really, really weird. I don't like it. Alright, let's see. Here's a list of something.
This seems to be a list of magical artifacts. Hare's Eye, Elmerion, Rondelion's Snare Horn. Some are checked off. Locations are noted for others. How can an Andergastrian like Ulrich afford all these magical knickknacks? Who knows? In the end, it'll turn out he wasn't a mage at all, but a common thief.
Well, maybe, maybe not. Let's see if we can figure out how to get this gem out. I guess let's look up here first.
Bryder should look into this. I need to find out what happened here. Books about magical history, compendia about artifact magic. This place almost looks like my home.
Alright, so we need to get that gem out. And I don't seem to have anything that will do it except for maybe the knife? Did I try that already? I can't remember.
The knife is a bit too short.
Of course it is. How about Nuri's necklace?
That won't do any good.
And I tried the lockpicks, I think.
Oh, come on.
And the broom.
The broomstick is much too thick.
Ooh, can I cut down the...
Won't work.
Nope.
There's something in the crack. If only I could lift... There's some...
There's something else I'm missing somewhere. Maybe there's something in here that I can use. It's gonna hit the space bar just to be sure. Yep. So I did interact with everything in there, so maybe there's something down here that I just missed. Let's yeah, nope. I don't think Nuri. Can Nuri get it? Let's go talk to Nuri real quick and see if maybe she can help me with getting that gem out of the crack. Maybe she can use her...
Don't cause any mischief. I'll see you later.
See you then.
She is not happy with me. Not at all. Let's see if we can't get that rock out. I'm assuming it's the ruby that we're going after, but I could be wrong.
I should just leave him.
What happened to... Let's see. Oh, that's right. I was still wondering what happened to my drawer with the dust in it, but I remember I dumped it on him. That's how I got the key to get in here. Is there anything else? I'm just gonna hit the spacebar here. I'm sorry. I feel like that's a little cheatish, but it is all I have left to do, I guess. Oh, okay, there's a little container over here.
A quill holder, perhaps? Or a cup for water?
Okay, let's take a...
I hope that's not a spittoon.
That would be disgusting. This might seem a little... I don't know.
Oh, come on.
A little far-fetched.
Just like Ulrich.
But he just said, just like Ulrich. And when we made Ulrich, or when we poured the dust on Ulrich, and then we rebuilt him, he had a key in his hand. When we rebuilt him with the extra dust. And I'm wondering if we can use this rat in the same way to get the item out of the crack in the floor.
I'll scrape the dust into the container with the knife's edge.
Okay. Where we put the dust in here, we rebuild it, and then the hand will push and hold up the strange gleam, whatever that is. I'm assuming it's the ruby. So I'm going to try it.
I poured the dust into the crack.
Okay.
Ha!
Alright.
A ruby? A ruby?
The ruby?
It's cracked. Ah, my head.
Oh boy.
There's somebody in the next room. Not again.
I hope that's Brida in the next room.
Just this wall now. Then we'll be in Draconia.
Back to Sadia.
Help me. I can't get up there alone.
Free my hands.
If I do that, you'll kill me immediately.
Correct.
Oh, how he hates you, Charizard.
Understandably. Who likes being a slave? All he has to do is lift me over this, and we'll be there.
The mask?
Have you thought of something?
Yes. Since we've been here, I am able to remember more and more. Tell me, on the inside of the mask, do you see any letters? Ah, I was right. Padan, Faskadan, Esplas de Quatan, Humirelor Gras Ferel Goran, Hul Bemutir, Gerul Felan, Juntir Quatan Veluntir Sodan.
What language is that?
A very, very old one. Malakar transliterated it syllable for syllable in the ancient Ptolemede lettering, and had it etched over the old lettering.
Okay.
Place the mask on your prisoner, and recite the incantation. Then, he'll fulfill your every desire.
Okay.
What will happen when I speak the incantation?
I don't remember exactly, but I know that it'll make him your servant. Even with his hands free, he'll do whatever you ask of him.
Alright.
I can't memorize the spell. It's too difficult.
Let me try. When the time comes, I'll tell you the words, and you can repeat them after me.
Okay. Petrified hands.
How did you turn his hands to stone?
With this spell.
And we have another spell. Holy smokes, we have so many
You can
things.
try it on the flower up there.
Alright. I think we can end the episode up here. We'll do that spell on the flower in the next episode. But next time we will, I guess, make Rakwan our
The flower.
unwilling or otherwise slave. It sounds like the mask has something to do with mind control or something along those lines. But anyway, I will see you guys next time on Memoria. Until then.